Perfect. Let's get set up down here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, it's being a little slow. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippian Life. You can call me Tracy. I am a reseller on multiple platforms. If you're interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. Well, I try to. Sometimes I forget. What is going on here? We're not registering. But these live streams are all about the cards. Tarot cards, oracle cards, true love cards. No, 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 no. Oops. Uh-oh. I think her friend is here. Stay in the yard. Stay in the yard. Okay. We'll see how this goes. So Bear escaped his parents again. There we go. We are live. Finally, found it. Hopefully she stays in the yard. I get a little frustrated. I'm going to have to keep an eye on her. We may have to go make sure she's in the yard. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I apologize. Make sure the chat's working. There. Perfect. I'll highlight it. In case anybody's interested in having a free card reading. I got to make sure she did not leave, guys. I'm sorry, you're going to have to come with me. Turn you around. There we go. Lagatha! She better not have jetted. It's quite muddy here still. There you are. Good girl. Stay in the yard. Aw, I'm proud of you, girlfriend. Let's go see if we can find... There he is. Hi! She's not allowed to leave the... She's not allowed to leave the yard, buddy. It's a little dry through here. It's okay. You're fine. A little muddy. Tiptoeing. No, she has to stay here. No, you cannot leave. He just jetted. Come on. No, no. You're fine. Come on. Come get a treat. Come on. For being a good girl and staying in the yard. Her toy. Come on. Come on. Try to find a dry spot. She usually goes through here. Come on, girlfriend. I changed her boundaries, so she can't really leave the yard, but I'm always afraid she's gonna go through it like she has been. There she is. She's so mad at me. And I feel bad, but she can't leave the yard because she'll scare somebody. Good girl. Come get a treat. Come on, girlfriend. All right. Come back up here. It's so muddy. Snap. Now I'm stuck. Come on. And we're getting more rain. Sometime today. Here we go. Come on, girlfriend. More toys. Okay, let's switch you around. Come on, let's get a treat. Come on. Maybe. Come on. We'll see if she comes. Oh, sorry, I know that was loud. Hello. Just give me a moment, please, and I'll get you on the list for a card pull. My hair's driving me bonkers, too. Lagatha, come on, girl. That's the wind. She's so mad. Come on, you gonna have a treat? Come on. Come get a treat. She's like, okay, I'm coming. Good girl. Yes, good girl. I'm proud of you, girlfriend. You didn't leave the yard. She deserves more than one. I was worried. I was like, all right, we can't start this party without knowing if she's still in the yard. Haha, she loves these from Ollie's. I think I'll give her 3 because she's good. Here you go. Come on. Do you like them? Yes. She's like, pick them up. And she's like, why'd you leave them there? All right. She's like, bring them in here where they belong. Good job. Yes. Good babies. I promise. Just a couple more moments and we'll get this ready. Close the door so she doesn't see him. Not like she can't see him through the windows. Okay. Hook you back up. There we go. Put on my grandma glasses. Whew. Have a drink of coffee. Joshua, hello, welcome. Yes, this is real. My dog and her, I think Bear is courting her. Growing flower. I kind of like that name. Bear lives a few houses over, and he always escapes. They love each other. I think he is courting her. He brings her toys. He brings her bones, deer legs, twice, 2 deer legs. Poor deer. No, I don't know. But you guys, welcome. All is perfect. She was a good girl and did not leave the yard. Very proud of her. So, no, girlfriend, you got to stay inside. These ones are the tarot cards. If anybody would like a card pull, free card pull. We do these Monday through Friday. As long as nobody's on, I'm not on vacation or my husband. 10 o'clock, same time, Monday through Friday. She's a little upset with me. We'll see what the first 3 cards have to say. Somebody was stabbed in the back, or something happened that they totally least expected. And it's generally the feeling of being stabbed in the back. Girlfriend, come here. Come here. What is wrong? She says, you won't let me outside to play with Bear. That's because I worry you won't stay in the yard. Yeah. So the Ten of Swords. I don't know who out there needs to hear this, but somebody needs to hear this. Here, if you're new to the channel, I have my own little book. The Ten of Swords represents something happened that you least expected, just like I said. 10 on the 1 through 10 circle of the minor arcana in Tarosophy. 10s represents that a cycle has been completed. 1 representing the start of a cycle. So, whatever happened, it's done. It's over. It's finished, and it frees you up to start a new beginning. You have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, the Queen is a court card. And she says to follow your heart and intuition. Look within. Be loving and caring. Cups represents the summertime, my friend. It's a positive energy card. It's a yes card. You have the Empress, a major arcana card. Positive energy. This card is more of a neutral energy card. Girlfriend, you are being crazy. This card represents you reap what you sow. So, that's the only way I can explain it. It's an understanding card when components align. And also, underlined here is that the Empress also can represent home. And she wants you to know that more creates more. So, you know how people say money follows money, good luck follows good luck, bad luck follows bad luck. Well, more creates more. This is the same idea. The most important thing is we have, not the most important thing, but the important thing is that this is over, freeing you up for some very good positive energy, and this represents summer. Aw, give her a few more minutes to make sure he went home. I know, I am sorry. I'm sorry, girlfriend. She's been waiting for him for 2 days. But I shortened her area up yesterday and tightened her collar. No, stay down. You have wet feet. Down. No. Let's shuffle the cards again and see what we come up with. Oh my gosh, it is so muddy out there, puppy. Oh, no. We can't get our cards dirty. And we definitely can't get them wet. I know. So you guys, please give me some grace. I'm going to let this turkey back outside. But I'm going to go look out that door first to make sure he's not just sitting there waiting. And you be good. I'll be right back. Stay in the yard. Be good, girl. Okay, so I'll do my best not to be distracted, but I'm pretty sure he went home. Let's pull a crow card. I have so many decks here. I have the regular tarot deck we just used, the crow that I'm using right now. I have a map. I have a mermaid. I have a true love reading deck. And I have 2 earth decks as well. One more good shuffle. And we'll see what the cards have to say. These ones are an oracle. Mimicry. This one's a good card. Somebody needs to be aware of this. So, on this card, you can see the crow calling the dog. The crow's call was so human-like, it convinced the dog that it was its guardian calling. Most cases, this is found within domesticated crows, like parrots. Crows have the ability to mimic sounds, from voices to sirens. This card may arise if you need to consider if someone is putting on airs or is pretending to be something that is not genuine. On the other hand, my friend, it may be you that might benefit from a little mimicry. Sometimes we need to fake it until we make it, to get our foot in the door. But be cautious. The truth may come out, and you may be required to prove your authenticity. This card may also indicate someone else is trying to sound or pass themselves off as something other than themselves to gain favor or your attention. You may need to ask yourself if this individual is showing you their authentic self or simply pretending to be something that you find more attractive. I love crows. We have crows here. They come twice a day. We get more and more all the time. Amanda, hello. Good morning. And I believe it was this morning. It was this morning. I do so many videos. Oh my gosh. So I believe this morning it was. I did the little gift the crow dropped off. I love it. So we generally receive like sticks and maybe little caps, shiny caps, or a rock. Sometimes we're like, where did this rock come from? I mean, it's not one from our driveway, because our driveway is like black cinders. And the main one is a dirt one, like a dirt road. So where did these super cool, beautiful, shiny rocks come from? The crows. Yeah, so check out the video I put up this morning. I think it's even labeled a gift from the crows. And let me know if you are thinking about starting to take care of the crows in your neighborhood. Amanda, how are you today? I should say, how are you again, my friend? Thanks for showing up this morning. You, my dear, are the best. Amanda is one of my most loyal subscribers and family members. Raymond, hello. Happy Tuesday, my friend. Raymond is one of my most loyal subscribers as well. You may ask a question. Absolutely. Amanda, you're next, Amanda. Cheers. Do you know what deck you would like? All right, let's do Raymond first then. It's very kind of you. Put that in your kindness book. Because some people don't even get a chance to get on the list. Raymond, go ahead. Ask your question. Perfect. Raymond usually uses the tarot. And I wonder if we should consult the oracle after this, because they can help reveal things that can be holding us back, or we need to get rid of. So after we pull the tarot for Raymond's question, we'll consult the oracle as well. Okay. It's a nice way of putting it, too. Talman, is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome, my friend. Yes, and we agree with you. We totally agree with you. Thank you for being here. All right, Raymond, here we go. We all know these are just for fun, and we have a lot of fun for these couple of hours that we play with the cards. It's going to start storming. You have 2 cards so far. One more, Raymond. Raymond, are you even thinking about reaching out to your fiance yourself? Wait a minute. Do I have a card flipped? We do. Or are you going to wait for your fiance to reach out to you? We have 5 cards for you. I have to run and make sure Lagertha's still on the porch. Lagertha? Oh, good girl. Sorry, girlfriend. Okay, you're fine. You guys, my dog is the most comical. So I open the door, I yell for you. I'm sure you hear me. And I'm looking this way. I don't see her, so I'm getting ready to yell again, and I catch her out of the corner of my eye. And she's like, "Where'd I go, Mom?" She's still here. Oh, my friend, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for you. And what you are going through and what you're feeling. The Star, Raymond. The Star card is a major arcana, and it's one of those cards we want at any time in a reading. It's a positive energy card. It's the best card you can get in a reading. And I can never find. It's never in the same spot. Oh, goodness. There, we'll highlight it. This can very well represent an Aquarius, but again, it is a positive card. It is a yes card. Will my fiance possibly reach out is your first question. This is a yes card. And it represents prosperity will come from what you do best. So it's a yes card. It represents hope, light, and visions. And I agree with Amanda, she may be waiting for you to call her. You have the 9 of Pentacles. 9s representing a resting phase. Closer to 10, the completion, than a 1, the start. So it represents being incomplete and a resting theme. The Nine of Pentacles represents that there is plenty in all things. There is a price, though. And remember, there is no thrill in the lack of risk. So do you see us getting back together? Again, there may be a price. And you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords represents, the Five of Swords said stop being so defensive. So I'm not sure what the argument was about, but were you real vocal? And were you being defensive about everything that maybe your fiance was saying? And we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents springtime. Wands represents springtime. It's a positive energy card. It's a yes card. What is it? An 8. It says exciting news, and it's time to move projects forward. Yeah. Unfortunately, Raymond, when there's arguments, things are always said in the heat of the moment, and they can't be taken back. I am a firm believer in the least said is the least mended. I won't be. I don't like to be baited into getting angry, and quite possibly being forced into saying something we will all regret. Oh, my friend, that's terrible. And are you going? You didn't go by yourself? My friend, I would have gone by myself. Especially if if you had the tickets and you were ready. My friend, Raymond, you should have just go. So here the Five of Pentacles says that you are halfway there. You see others that have what you don't, and it all beckons you. This card says sometimes we have to experience these feelings to strive for a better life and to set off on that hard road of ambition. Raymond, if I were you, my friend, I would go. If your fiance doesn't want to go with you, go and have a good time. Don't sit back and wait. Nope, just do it. Go and enjoy yourself, because, my friend, I am sure you deserve it. Especially if you have all the wheels in motion, everything is ready. Where was the card that represented so the yes card? These two are your yes cards. But the wands represent spring. But I feel like yesterday you had a card that we won't even talk about yesterday's cards. Today's cards represent spring. So they may not be as quickly as you want it. But my friend, don't sit back and wait. Go ahead. Call your fiance. Reach out. You tried. That's all you can do is try. Reach out. And then go to Vegas. Enjoy yourself. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Enjoy yourself. And if your fiance does not want to go with you, again, go by yourself. Or find somebody who does want to go. A good friend. Anybody. I'm sure somebody you know would be like, well, take me, I'll go to Vegas with you. Yes, correct. Take a friend, Amanda says. I agree. Correct, Raymond. But don't sit back and wait. Don't be that hermit. Go out, do things, encounter stuff. Don't let your fiance, I'm not sure, I don't know what the argument was about, but don't be left dangling on a string. If need be, cut it and go to Vegas. And if you don't want to cut it, reach out, try to get your fiance to talk to you. I think communication is the most important thing to do. Yeah, darn right, you know your fiance is out doing things. My friend, you should. Don't let these negative emotions stop you from doing fun things. It's that wheel of life we talk about all the time. The wheel of life is inevitable. We're born, which is a 1, and we die. It's a 10. But while we're on that wheel, we need to grasp every opportunity we can. Every opportunity we can. And if this situation with your fiance ends up being what is not meant for you, my friend, think of all the things you have learned and experienced. You are absolutely correct. Your past is your past. Now, my question is this past with her or before her? Because if it's before her, yeah, well, that's just ridiculous. I mean, that's like being mad at somebody for something they did in kindergarten and you didn't even flipping know them. No, you can't do that. That's profiling, my friend. No. Correct. Maybe she will meet you at the airport. Yeah, we cannot be judged on our past. I think, in all honesty, I don't think the very first couple of words of her communication are going to be loving. So she may be a little upset, and you may hear it in her voice. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's just not enough time in life. What if we don't need to argue? And just, let her know, look, hey, I still want you to go to Vegas with me. Are you going to go? Because if not, I am still going. But I want you to go with me. The cards say that they're, what did that 8 say? Exciting news, and to move your projects forward. But the first thing is, and that's the one that represents the springtime. That's the yes card. But you have to reach out, and when she talks to you about these things, try not to get upset. Try to, be unbiased. My friend, she needs to forgive. If she can't forgive you for something you did before she was involved in your life, then maybe there's something in her life that she's afraid to bring forward. I don't know. I don't know. Usually when it's like that, when they cannot forgive for something they have no clue, they have no part of, then there's generally something deep down inside them that they can't forgive. So there may be underlying issues, Raymond. I think she'll be more than willing to forgive if this underlying issue comes out and can be forgiven. Most times, whatever it is not nearly as bad as we feel in our heart that it is. Um, and I say that we feel in our hearts because we really make ourselves believe these things. Our brain tells us one thing and you feel it. We can see what we get for you, Raymond. One more good one. So when you talk to her, you might want to inquire if there is something else. If there's something else that has got her so upset. This is the first card we have got, the Justice card. This was the first one that fell out. And I was shuffling them, thinking that maybe I just threw it out and that another one would fall, but that didn't happen. This is a positive energy card. I don't have a day. But again, this card says that step back and be objective. And that's what I was talking about. I really, truly feel there's something that needs to come to the surface and be revealed. When are you going on your trip? Because today's Tuesday. And personally, if possible, so Thursday, Jimmy, hi, boo yourself. Thursday, my friend, truthfully, if I were you, I would reach out today. Today being the strongest day. Amanda, are you ready, my friend? Yep. Raymond, I would reach out to her today. Today being Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. You're leaving Thursday. This is her only opportunity. Nobody but Spirit knows what Spirit has in store for you. You may meet somebody in Vegas. This may be her last chance. I do, but it doesn't say that it's going to be immediate. And again, the most important part was to be unbiased. Step back and be objective. You guys really need to talk about what this argument, it was a huge blowout. So it's major. So, and this can apparently make or break your relationship. Yeah. So, be gentle. when you call your fiance. I don't be, how do I want to say it? I don't know how to say it, but just like I said, be straightforward and say the Vegas trip is planned for Thursday. Do you want to go? And that you're still going and that you would like her to go. Yes, they all were very positive cards. And the only one that was not a positive was a sword card. And that one was I don't remember which one that one was. Was it to stop being defensive, I believe. We will totally pull a card for your cat. Hopefully Bastet feels better soon and gets that tail taken care of. Amanda. Well, yes, listen, but uh, how do they say it? They say try to go through it like you're watching a television screen with no emotions. That way, your fiance cannot read the expressions on your face, and because a lot of body language, facial expressions, can make or break a situation. So, my friend, try to listen to what she has to say, but also you have the right for your say as well. And again, nobody has a right to hold your past against you, especially if they were not even in your life at that time. It's just wrong, in my experience and in my opinion. Oh, Jimmy, that's a good idea. Amanda, yeah, that's a great way of putting it. That is a great way of putting it. Amanda, what did you think of your reading? Crows for Amanda. Absolutely. My email is highlighted at the top of our chat, and I would be happy to do a reading for you, Raymond. Um, before I pull a crow card for Amanda, I had totally forgot we had mentioned pulling an oracle card for Raymond to see if there's a block, something that we can do. The oracle is good for that. Good for helping us move on to complete our cycle. Truth, hello. Welcome, my friend. How are you today? That was the first one. I am doing really good today. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's still pretty early, though. So you have the strength card in reverse, Raymond. When this card appears to you reversed, it says to pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through work, as now is the time for building your stamina. The cards say you need to take that trip, that vacation as well. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. Be strong, face the reality of your relationship at this time, and give it your attention, for any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. Tarot for truth. Absolutely, my friend. Well, the good thing about that, Amanda, is that it's always there. It'll always be there. It blows my mind, Raymond, how the cards fall. And I mean, I was shuffling the crows for Amanda, and then was like, no, we got to do Raymond's oracle card. It blows my mind how they fall. I'd make sure the dog wasn't there. It is crazy how energies shift. They shift day to day. Oh, I have crazy hair. And it's because we never know. We never know what someone else is going to do. Or we retrace a step. We change our mind. We have a little argument. Sometimes somebody's just in a bad mood and, oh, man. And then you get the last straw. But, my friend, I'm sending all kinds of good vibes to you. All kinds of good vibes to you, my friend. Oh, which reminds me. Negative emotions. Raymond, I don't know if you can see this. Uh-oh, what happened? There we go. Sorry, guys. So this is just, you are welcome. Yes, but be open. Be open. So Amanda, I believe, has one on her wrist as well. Amanda, do you still have yours? So it's an arrow with an X. And it's on your non-dominant wrist. So if you're right-handed, it goes on your left wrist. If you're left-handed, it goes on your right wrist. And it sends negative energy and negative emotions back to the person who is sending it to you. So, black ink. Lots of positive vibes in that ringtone. Yeah, I have no clue who it was. Because everybody I know, it would have popped up, like if it was my son Chris or Dominic or Daniel or Larry, my husband, it would say. So I don't know who that was. And Marcia said she would message me before she calls. So it wasn't Marcia. All right, Amanda. So you guys, I'm seriously thinking of getting that tattooed on my wrist. I did too. I just put it right back. It's supposed to be on your non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. It goes on my left. Amanda, you have the balance card. We can all use some of this in our life. Yeah, so if you're left-handed, it goes on your right. This card says, have you ever noticed on windy days how birds can stay perfectly positioned on a thin telephone wire? They seemed unfazed or unbothered by the wind. When we are in balance, we meet external forces with our internal strength, giving each space to exist in harmony. When balance appears, you may need to call upon your inner strength, as an approaching situation may test your ability to stay cool and composed. Amanda, just like the wind, it too will make its presence known and then move along. This card may also appear when your daily schedule could use some reorganizing. Are you creating time for yourself, or is your day consumed with tasks that just drain your energy? Absolutely, Jimmy. Absolutely. Did you get it? Perfect. Yep, I really want to tattoo it. And don't forget, black. It has to be black ink. This is my, I'm going to say, second full day. I think I put it on part day, half a day. And I've just felt so much better. I know, like, the world's been just lifted off my shoulders. I feel so good. Amanda, you're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Let's pull a card for Bastet. I like to use the mermaids for Bastet. I found the symbol on one of the witch sites that I belong to. And I added it to my grimoire. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe the immediate effect. I felt so good immediately. It was like, yeah, take that, darn it. Take that. It's like nanny, nanny, boo boo. Stick your head in doo doo. This is for Bastet. Yeah, that's how exactly how I felt though. It's like, finally. I love videos where cats love water. They're so comical. It's not something you would expect. Yeah. And then you just see these cats like running towards the ocean and just swimming around, or lounging in the sink with a little bathing shower cap on. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, you need to do that once your cat's tail heals. So Bastet has gratitude, Jimmy. Um, this mermaid has swum into Bastet's reading to remind her to be grateful. She says it's easy to be grateful for the good things in life, but imagine being grateful for everything, knowing that the universe never makes a mistake, even if you have a broken tail. Contemplate this concept even if you find it a little challenging and painful. The act of being grateful is almost like a magic spell. Counting your blessings is another way of expressing gratitude. So, Jimmy, if you see Bastet like running around like crazy, bouncing off of this, bouncing off of that, and the other, maybe she's counting her blessings. Um, no matter what your situation, know there's always someone somewhere who has even more challenges than yourself. It might not make your current experience any easier to deal with. It does help put it into perspective. And Bastet, my dad always told me when I got a boo-boo, it'll feel better when it stops hurting. I promise. So, once you start to notice your blessings, you'll find more appear, and you can then express your gratitude sincerely. Moreover, Bastet, when you focus on your blessings and attract more, counting them becomes totally easy, and you'll become ever more grateful. The perfect state of gratitude arises from not expecting anything from life. Often, we can feel hard done by. Maybe you sometimes find yourself saying life isn't fair. Bastet, that doesn't mean giving up. Far from it. Rather, it means surrendering to life and fully entrusting Jimmy to take you to the vet for that x-ray he promised you, and the universe to provide you with whatever you need, while accepting everything with humility and gratitude. I know, right? Leave it to Dad. So I hope Bastet likes her card, and good vibes to Bastet. Feeling better. I absolutely will. And then truth will be next. Did I mention my husband decided we're getting chickens? Yep. Wait till you see what we've come up with, you guys. Once we get these chickens, I will do a video. Whoa. So we have two cards. The first one we have is the Hermit card. First of all, it's a positive energy card. Excuse me, it's a yes card. It can represent a Virgo. But it also says to take the time to be alone and look within to find your purpose in life. But with Tarot, they always also say, the Hermit card, don't be the person who can be alone in a room full of people. And the second card you have is the Six of Swords. Jimmy, are you thinking of moving? Are you planning on getting a new place? It says new horizons and moving on. And in Tarosophy, sixes represent, it's a six, right? A flip in energy, and that things are being taken to another level. You are moving on. Something exciting, my friend. Aw. Is it possible? Bianca, hello, welcome. Would you like me to put you on the list, Bianca? Jimmy, is it possible you could get her a playmate? Is there any way you could keep your sanity with 2 cats? So in these readings, Jimmy, this move could be, it might not literally be moving to a new apartment. It could be anything having to do with moving on and moving forward. Gotcha. Yeah. Hmm. Well, we're gonna have to think. Maybe she just needs a lot, maybe a lot of stuffed animals close to her size. I'll put Bianca on the list. And tarot cards for truth. So I have a stepbrother, and they have cats. First times they've ever owned cats in their life. And they literally, when they leave, and even when they're not gone, they have a TV they turn on, a cat show of some sort. And they love it. So maybe turn the TV on, something that will keep her entertained. You know, do a little search on how to keep your, videos to keep your cat entertained. Yeah, and leave something that smells like you with her. That's a great idea. All right, this is for truth. The first thing, we got a lot of cards that fell truth. The first thing we have is an Ace of Wands. We already know aces represent the start, the beginning, something new. You have completed a cycle. So that old grieving cycle may be coming to an end, my friend. If not, allow yourself that time. Don't let anybody tell you you grieved long enough. Don't you think it's time to, yeah, blah, blah. No. You know. And besides that, everybody grieves differently. Ace of Wands. Wands represents springtime. And the ace says to set out and do something new. Truth, I feel like you've received this recently. Wow. The first card we have is a Two of Wands also. It's a hopes and wishes card. Aw, that's a great idea. Jimmy, do you have a video of that? You should do a video of that because it would work for so many pet owners whose pets go through anxiety when we leave them. Two of Wands. Again, truth. This card represents hopes and wishes. All things positive. Twos also represent it's time to start organizing, whether it be in your home, in your life, work, whatever it is. It's time for you to organize. You have a Six of Pentacles. This card represents being recognized. Now, you might be called forward to be recognized for something you have done. Um, and if so, there may be a monetary gain involved. Um, if so, if there is a monetary gain, don't forget to pay off any existing debt that you can. And if there is anything left over, don't forget about charity. It's super important. Also, because it's Tarot and we never really know what they're talking about, it could mean that you will be asked to put forth somebody's name for recognition as well. But again, if it is you and it comes with a monetary gain, pay off any debt you can. And don't forget to share. It's super important to share. That's what the charity is about. You have the Six of Cups. This card represents, it's a leveling up card. It represents a flip in energy and that things are being taken to a new level. Also, this card wants you to remember what it was like looking and feeling and experiencing those first times. So first time feelings, first time flutters. Also, this ace, this will renew your capacity. You'll discover your renewal for your capacity to feel. You will start feeling again. Again, the Six of Cups. That was the first time flutters. Don't forget, it's a leveling up and things are being taken to another level. Wow. You have the Eight of Cups. This card represents that you are approaching this cycle close to being complete. And where'd that go? Here it is. You're almost there, my friend. You are almost there. Don't give up. Wow, you have a lot of cups. This card represents loss. And we've already talked about your loss. And it represents that you might feel shame or guilt associated with this loss, my friend. Grieving is grieving, and it has nothing to do with you. Sonakshi, hello, how are you? Absolutely, mermaids. We have the Seven of Wands. It represents that there may have been a conflict, and just like twos, sevens are reorganizers. Twos are organizers, and this is a reorganizing card. Whatever that conflict was, it might be time to reorganize some things. Again, you have the Nine of Swords. This one's popped up a few times with you. Most importantly, it represents the 9 steps of grieving. And it says that there are times you feel like there's just no point in it anymore, or there's just no time for it. My friend, we have to, I've said it before, you have to allow yourself to go through all those steps of grieving. Don't let somebody tell you enough is enough. Move on. We don't move on. We don't. There is no enough is enough or you must move on. It is we learn how to wake up and face the day. That's what we have to learn. You also have the Justice card. This is a step back and be objective. The Greatest, hello. How are you? I should say hello again. So it's a positive energy card. It could represent a Libra. But again, it really step back and be objective. Whatever the situation is, maybe it involves a Libra. And then you have another major arcana, the High Priestess. This is a card that represents change. You didn't realize this change was going to happen. It was sudden. It just happened. I am good today. Thank you. Thank you very much for asking. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles represents, it's time for you to get grounded, connect with the earthy side of life. This card says you need to learn to be resourceful, practical, and don't forget to share with others, just like that recognition card at the beginning. Don't forget to share. Attend to your financial affairs. Decrease your outgoings. So try not to spend too much. Bring more money in. And this card says, remember that you are capable of turning your hand to most things. So the Tarot knows that when you set your mind to it, when you say, oh, I think I can make money doing this, or I think this, or I think that, it's generally true for you. And then you have the Knight of Swords. This card says to be alert and ready to defend yourself. And speak your mind. Don't go quiet. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let them use you as a doormat. I hope it helps, Truth, in some way, shape, or form. Also, it doesn't mean to be, mean, nasty, and spiteful. Step back, be objective, but don't let people walk on you. Defend yourself. Bianca, my friend, are you still here? You are welcome, Truth. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. We'll get through this together. I grieve every second of every single day for my daughter. So, I totally understand. So, Bianca, the first card you have is the Wheel of Fortune. We try to get, we get 3. We pull 3. I tell everybody, and it's true, mornings and nighttime is the worst. The worst. People are like, well, what about the rest of the day? I have you guys. Aha, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Bianca. The first card we have is the Wheel of Fortune, a major arcana card. We were just talking about this wheel card with Raymond earlier in the live. And this card is a positive energy card. It represents surprise change. It's actually good old destiny in fulfilling it. This card wants you to seize all opportunities. It says that you need to grow, take risks if need be. Don't forget, there is no thrill without risk. Embrace good and bad luck the same. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. With bad luck, we always learn, and we can pull something from it. Embrace good and bad luck, same. You have the Three of Wands, Bianca. I love this card. It's an activating card. It's a new horizons and promises card. So, congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. It represents springtime as well, which, just like Raymond had mentioned earlier, goes way into June, the third week of June. And we have the Nine of Wands as well. This card says that, Bianca, you need to surround yourself with reliable support. So, people you trust, people you know, have your back. Draw upon experiences to gain well-deserved territory. Again, well-deserved territory. These people who have your back, your reliable support, they will help you. What was that last one? The 9. To gain that well-deserved territory. That's what it was. It's like, wait a second, I just lost it. I have to grab some more coffee, you guys. Oh, I'll be right back. I had to check on my assistant too. Make sure she's being good. Last cup. All right. Sonakshi is next with the mermaids. And then we have the greatest. It is super, super dark over Lake Erie. It's going to storm. Oops. You're welcome. You are so welcome, my friend. I had to get that out first. I was Did you hear me squeal? Sonakshi, we have 2 cards for you. The first card we have is the Solitude card. Make sure I grab the first one. The proper one first. Solitude. It's been a little while since we've heard from you. How are you, Sonakshi? That is quite warm. This card says we all need time out to be in our own space and enjoy our own company. It's kind of like the Hermit card in the Tarot deck. This mermaid is saying that the tonic you need right now is alone time. Being solitary doesn't mean you're antisocial or reclusive. It means you honor yourself enough to enjoy your own space. Taking up a craft or hobby is also a wonderful thing to do because it allows you to take pleasure in your own company while being productive and creative. If you live in a large household, you can sometimes feel stifled or trapped. The desire and very real need for space becomes greater as it can feel like there's no escape from the constant presence of others. No matter how lovely it is to have company, we all need room to spiritually breathe and gather our thoughts. However, this card may also be saying that you're spending too much time alone. When we distance ourselves from other people, we become wrapped up in what is going on in our head and get swept away with our thoughts and feelings. The answer here is balance. Find the right balance between solitary time and spending time with others. This will create a healthy way of being and will also help to keep thoughts and feelings in perspective. And we have the Breaking Free card. Look honestly at your situation. Are you becoming entangled without realizing it? You have the power to break free from a disempowering situation. Say no. Are you out of your depth? Perhaps you've become entangled in a difficult situation and feel there's no way out. Know that there's always a way to break free from any situation. All it takes is a positive mindset and a sprinkling of hope. You could be entangled in work or relationship commitments. This mermaid wants you to know it's okay to say no sometimes. Always tune in before agreeing to anything. Make sure it's the right thing for you and don't feel pressurized to do anything you know is not right for you. Otherwise, you can become entangled in situations not of your choosings. This message also says it's the right time to break free from any psychic cords that are restricting you spiritually or physically. You can do this by asking Archangel Michael. Ask him to come in and gently remove any cords. Then calling on Archangel Raphael to fill those places with gentle, healing light. When we cut cords, we're not removing the person or circumstances that put them there. We're simply breaking free from any cords or entanglements that are not serving our highest good. By doing this, we're creating a clean spiritual slate with which you can begin new, healthier, and mutually beneficial connections. Sonakshi, someone around you might be entangled in a situation and need your intervention. My friend, only help them if it feels safe to do so. Your involvement might be to inform a professional organization that can assist. Or you might be the person to set the wheels in motion. Oh, goodness gracious. Coffee. I have water somewhere too. I hope that helps in some way, Sonakshi. Oh, goodness gracious. Bianca, I did do your reading. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I don't remember what it was. But this always gets uploaded too. I just did yours just before Sonakshi. It was Tarot. Bianca, I feel like it was a few of them. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember what they were. Let me pull cards for the greatest. And if you stick around, greatest is the last one on the list. If you stick around for a moment, we'll pull some more for you and see what happens. So this is for the greatest. Has anybody heard from Gnarly Nate? Hopefully he's doing well today. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Let's see what the tarot has for you. You're welcome, Bianca. You are welcome. I love your name, by the way. I've never met anybody personally with the name, but I love it. It's like, I don't know, a mysterious name. I don't know. Anyways, so the greatest, the first card you have is a major arcana card, and it is the Sun card. And it was on the other page. This card can represent summer or daytime. The sun. It's because it's so bright. So daytime or summer. And it says that life is to be lived to the fullest, and that for a change, you should treat yourself. It's a positive energy card. It's a yes card. There's nothing bad about this. Is anything you may have in mind. If you have a question, anything, it's just yes, this is all good, all positive. And again, don't forget to treat yourself. You deserve it. We have the Page of Wands. This card represents change. And it could also represent like your goal, your goal. And it'll take, you will be successful, but it's going to take a little bit longer. It's a longer time frame. The Page of Wands says that you need to conjure your brilliance and burst out and be proud. You will be successful. It's just going to take a little bit longer. That's okay. Good things come to those who wait. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This card represents petty conflict. And if this is the case, it says that grudges need to be dropped. And someone needs to act as a mediator, or it's just going to get worse. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. Greatest. Let bygones be bygones. Bianca, are you ready? Like I said, I always upload the live stream, so you can go back and watch it. So we are at 88 minutes. It was probably 15 minutes ago. So 88, I'd go around 70-ish minutes. And if you want to look up where your first original cards were. All right. We'll do this again. The greatest, you are welcome, my friend. And thank you so much. You are very, very sweet. Don't forget, guys, if you weren't here at the very beginning, it's a negative emotions back to the original sender sign. It's an arrow with an X. In black on your non-dominant wrist. Again, it sends ill will, negative emotions back to the original sender. When it gets washed off, just use black ink and put it right back on again. So again, if you're left-handed, it goes on your right wrist. If you're right-handed, it goes on your left wrist. Here we go, Bianca. The wind's starting to pick up again. That one. That one. I try to get 3 cards. Now, if anybody's new to the channel, the reason I go with 3, because if there is a, like the truth, we'll use that as an example. You have this person's truth, and we all know the real truth lies somewhere in the middle. So that's a 3. Power of 3 as far as I'm concerned. That's why I picked 3 cards. Just in case we need a tiebreaker. No. You have the 4 of Cups. So, Cups. Cups represent summertime. There are, right, if it was a regular deck of cards, Cups would be hearts. So they're positive energy. They're a yes card. Red. So yes, positive. 4 Cups represents, it's a self-pity card. It says that you are becoming a little self-obsessed and that it is time to get out. Like out. Some people have anxiety and they don't like to be around a bunch of people. It's not saying that you have to go out into a crowd of people. This could literally mean just going outside and sitting in your yard. Sonakshi, I did, my friend. I did. You got the Solitude card and Breaking Free. You have the 7 of Swords. And absolutely, Amanda, absolutely. This is a trespassing card. So, do you feel somebody has trespassed upon you, on you? An example, do you feel like maybe somebody has stolen an idea from you, stolen something from you? And we have the 2 of Pentacles. This card represents balance and dedication. It's a 2. And 2s in Tarosophy represent that it's time to organize things. 2 is closer to a 1, which means the start of a new cycle, than it is a 10, which is the end. A 2. It's time to organize things. Yes, it will go on your left wrist then, in black. Perfect. Alina, hello, welcome, my friend. All right, let's pull the love card for Amanda. And then Alina is next. So anybody who is new, Bianca, at the top of our chat, I have my email highlighted. If you are interested in a free in-depth card reading. I do them all the time. They come out a couple, 2 or 3 a week. And if you're interested, send me a message, and I would be happy to do a reading. Yes, please. Everyone, like and subscribe. Thank you, Amanda. All right, Amanda, let's see what we get for you. These love cards are a little bit more difficult to hold. There it is. You have the compatibility card. Amanda, this card says, your angels and guides would like you to understand the vital truth that a relationship is all about compatibility. In the past, you may have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract a soulmate. Or you may believe that your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. The real issue, however, may well be one of compatibility. The synergy of compatibility creates a strong foundation for a healthy relationship, but demands that you be honest with yourself about your true priorities. And these priorities can change as the years go by. Take time to dig a little deeper into your own feelings, aspirations, and ideals. Then be sure to seek out a partner who can understand and support them. In an existing relationship, you will need to clarify yourself with your partner and then take action to live from your truth. Your self-esteem will blossom, and your partner's response will reveal to you whether you are still compatible or not. When we look at relationships through the lens of compatibility, we can easily see that no one is better than anyone else. Approaching a potential partner in this way is much more constructive and turns dating into what should be an opportunity to find out if you are compatible. Aspirations for the future are particularly important for new and existing relationships. Pie in the sky fantasies can be fun, but what do you really want to do and be throughout life? Being honest with your would-be or current partner about your aspirations, this is crucial. In order to attract the best match or improve the relationship you have, the foundation stones need to be strong. Forget the superficial things that disappear or fade with time and age. Take time to become clear about what type of person and lifestyle are most compatible with you. I hope that helps, Amanda. I like that compatibility card. Alina, you are next. And if you know what deck of cards you would like, you can totally pick it. Which reminds me, Bianca, you can totally pick your deck of cards you want if for the reading. Now, generally, I use the tarot and consult the oracle toward the end. Tarot and earth magic it is. And also, in these readings, you can request a career and financial one, a health-wise one, relationship one, travel and lifestyle, education, or spiritual awareness and self-development. So there's 6 different ones you could choose for the tarot. Raymond, let me get Alina taken care of, and if we have enough time, so I will be ending our stream soon, very soon. before the hour. We usually go to a couple minutes to 12. It's quarter to 12. Let's see what we have for Alina. Thank you, Raymond, for understanding. I appreciate you. 1. The Hermit card. Alina, it says it's time to go within and find your reason, your purpose. I'm looking to see if another card flipped. No. Two. That one was the 10 of Cups. You actually have more than 3. So again, the first card you have is the Hermit card, a major arcana, Alina. This card can represent a Virgo, but this card, most importantly, wants you to look within and find your purpose in life. Take the time to be alone. Take the time to go within. Look deep within yourself. And on the flip side, we all know tarot is cheeky that way. It can also mean that you're the person that feels alone in a room full of people. My friend, don't be that person. We also have you have the 10 of Cups. 10 representing the completion of a phase. Congratulations, my dear. It represents domestic bliss. Enjoy, appreciate all of it. You deserve this, my friend. You deserve this. You have the King of Cups. This is a dignity card. It says to maintain your composure and to set a good example. There may be people watching you that you don't know. They may be looking up to you. They may respect you. So again, set a good example. Maintain composure. Be the person that you would want supporting you. Again, they can be little eyes, whoever it is. People are watching you and they're looking up to you, looking to you. You have the 7 of Swords. This card represents trespass in that it's the stealing of ideas. Do you feel like somebody stole something from you? An idea, quite possibly. You have the Knight of Swords as well. This card represents that you need to be alert. You need to be ready to defend yourself and speak your mind. You have a right to speak your mind. And now you have the Earth Magic. Nobody can take that right away from you. Freedom of speech, my dear. Freedom of speech. Earth Magic. These are so stinking pretty. One more good shuffle. Oh no, low battery. There we go. You have the Fairies card, which is literally the Earth Magic card. We just have to get there. Okay, so let's start at the beginning and do this right. Fairies are nature spirits. Our nature spirits thought to be descended. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fairies are nature spirits, thought to be descended from the early tribes. Uh, those associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland, that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people were conquered and displaced, and they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller, less visible, in order to better hide themselves. Fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants, the trees, or standing ones. The trees are called standing ones. They work the earth magic to take care of those beings, and if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or yard. They also have the power of enchantment and shape-shifting. Fairies appreciate it when you show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do. And consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. You have the same power available to use as the fairies do. It starts with the loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation. Most important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth. And all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and plant life around you and demonstrate your care. Whether you live in a small space or have an expanse of land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. Plant something. Get your hands in the dirt and do so with love and enthusiasm. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being. So treat each like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded many times over. That is a beautiful card. We have never pulled this card. Raymond, I have a couple of minutes, my friend. Go for it. Alina, you are welcome. You are welcome. We are going to lose battery power super, super soon. It was a very pretty card. So, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share. You never know who you know would be interested in this type of content as well. Check out my membership levels. I offer 4. Each level is a different price and offers you, the member, something different. Subscribing is always free. And I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. My gosh, friends. Oh my gosh. You guys, share, share, share. Hope, hello. Welcome. Bye. Raymond. Raymond, you have a yes card. This can represent a Leo. My daughter's a Leo. Strength. Let me find it. Here it is. It's a positive energy card. Remember we mentioned summer? The dates I have are July 23rd through August 23rd. Those can be super important dates for you, Raymond. But it says to be like the trees, strong but bendable. Stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain your composure. It's exactly what we were talking about earlier, Raymond. Be unbiased when your fiance talks to you about her feelings. And this is a yes card. With that, I'm going to end this video. Actually, I've got a couple more moments. Let's see what we get for hope. See what we get for hope. And then I'm going to end it. And it'll be ending like super fast if my battery doesn't go kaput. You're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. We have the Knight of Wands. Wands represents springtime. I know it. It's cray cray. 2. We actually have 4. Hope. I spoke to my Mary Kay dealer. My Mary Kay dealer. And she said that they have Mary Kay representatives in the UK. And that you should very easily be able to find one for the face regimen that I use. Or any kind that you might like. The first one you have is the Knight of Wands. It's a corresponding card, and it says that all will benefit as long as you, my dear Hope, are sincere with heart. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, she said she would love to be able to help you because it would help her, but we don't, I guess the United States doesn't ship there, but they have representatives. You also have the High Priestess Hope, a positive energy card. It's change. And it's a change you didn't realize was going to happen. Which makes sense why you have the Chariot card. Have you felt like you've been stuck in one spot, not going anywhere? Well, the Chariot represents Cancer, which represents a crab, which we all know moves sideways, not forward. The good thing is the Chariot represents forward movement, finally. But it suggests that you take the road less traveled. And I have some dates for you. June 22nd through July 22nd. You may want to write those down. Most importantly, you have the 2 of Pentacles. This card represents balance and dedication. It's the most important thing. You must be dedicated and find that perfect balance where you too can have it all. And with that, you guys, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much. I hope you have the best day ever. Hope you are welcome. And happy early birthday if I don't see you tomorrow. If I don't see you, oh my gosh. Anyways, cheers, my friends. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video.